Hello everyone, I am Mamta Nikam and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As I say, I am here to help you all with the concepts from mathematics. Whether you're from BE, BSc or diploma background, or you are from 11-12 or you're 11-12 students, or you are preparing for your competitive exams, I am here to help you all. Since last videos, we have started with a new topic, that is sets and relations. Under the topic sets and relation, we have discussed what is a set, what are the types of sets, and what are the various operations defined on a set. In this video, we will be discussing a main topic, very easier but a Venn diagram. What is a Venn diagram? Why is it necessary to, or why is it there a need to learn Venn diagram? So basically, in mathematics, to solve sets, it is useful, but Venn diagram is also a part of reasoning. Logic and reasoning in competitive exams is a very crucial topic, and their sets is also, or you can say, sorry, Venn diagram is also a topic of it. So learning Venn diagram is very much useful in point of view of further exams. Okay, so let us discuss what is a Venn diagram. So what is a Venn diagram? Basically, it's a pictorial representation of sets which shows relations between sets and also the operations on them. So Venn diagram, the name itself says it is a पिक्टोरियल रिप्रेजेंटेशन. डायग्राम इस वर्ड में ही आ गया कि ये एक पिक्चर है. सो ये है रिप्रेजेंटेशन है किसका? सेट्स का. तो ये क्या दिखाता है? व्हाट डज इट define? It helps us, or it enables us to show relation between sets and also the operations on them. Means the operations which we have learned in previous topic, which we have seen, that is union of sets, intersection of sets, difference between sets, and so on. So to represent or the relation between sets, we use Venn diagram. The universal set is represented by the interior of a rectangle, and its subsets are represented by circular areas within the rectangle. So what does this mean? When we know, given in universal set, say A is a subset, A is a set of a universal set. So how do we represent this term? U is a universal set and B, A is a set. So universal set हमेशा कैसे represent किया? We represent it in a rectangular form. And in this universal set, there can be a set, single set, or n number of sets, say A, B, different sets. Okay, so the rectangular part is known as universal set, and in that, in between, inside it, whatever the circular parts are, the sets of the subsets of this universal set. Okay, if a set B is a subset of A, the circle representing B is drawn inside the circle representing A. So what does this mean? Say this is your universal set, and what is given? B is a subset of A. B is a subset of A. It means B is contained in A, right? So A में है तो A set है हमारे पास, और इस set में क्या है? Inside X or X set hai, that is B, which is a subset of A, and both these are subset of universal set. Vice versa case होता, अगर suppose we have a case where A is subset of B, तो कैसे represent होगा ये? Inside a universal set, let's say there will be the set B and A will be its subset. Yes, so हमेशा it is not necessary to you represent a universal set. If it is not represented, then also it is okay, you can just represent set A and set B. This can be also done, but timing until we understand it properly, we will consider the universal set also. Okay, let's move on. Let's discuss now the Venn diagram or pictorial representations for the operations, various operations on sets. हमने पिछले videos में operations on sets discuss किए हैं. So let's discuss how to pictorially represent them. So complement of a set. Complement क्या होता है? How do we represent? We represent complement as A dash, or you can say A to the power C, राइट। कॉम्प्लीमेंट मतलब क्या होता है, यूनिवर्सल सेट में अगर एक सेट है ए, उसे छोड़ के बाकी एलिमेंट्स को कहा जाता है कॉम्प्लीमेंट। सो दिस इज अ यूनिवर्सल सेट योर यू, we have a set A, right, and we need to represent a complement. So complement क्या होगा, the elements other than this set A, these lines which I have marked, this will be your complement of A set, right? Next, what is union? How do we represent union? यूनियन कैसे होगा, यूनियन ऑफ सेट ए एंड बी। यूनियन मतलब क्या होता है, ए वी नो इधर एक्स बिलोंग्स टू ए और एक्स बिलोंग्स टू बी, राइट। टुगेदर आई हैव सेड, टुगेदर मिला के क्या होता है यूनियन, यूनियन, और सिर्फ दोनों में के कॉमन मिला के होता है इंटरसेक्शन। सो ए एंड बी टुगेदर, सो व्हेन यू हैव टू रिप्रेजेंट इट ए एंड बी टुगेदर, दिस इज आवर यूनिवर्सल सेट, and this is our set A, this is our set B, and since we have to represent union together मतलब सारे elements जो A और B में है वो सारे consider हो गए। Such will be the representation for union of a set. Whereas intersection क्या है, x belongs to A and x belongs to B, means दोनों में जो सिर्फ कॉमन है वही लेने वाले हैं। मतलब A सेट है से 1 3 5 7, B सेट है से 1 and 1 7 6 8। सो इंटरसेक्शन क्या होगा इसका, सिर्फ जो कॉमन है 1 and 7। So when you have to represent pictorially, how do we represent the universal set? Inside the universal set we have two sets, say A and set say B, and out of this whichever are the common, those only are considered, so the common part will be highlighted here. This will be the pictorial representation for intersection of a set. Let's move on further. Difference of a set. Difference of a set हमने डिस्कस किया कर लिया है, a minus b, right? a minus b क्या होता है, x belongs to a and x does not belongs to b, ऐसे वैल्यूज जो सिर्फ a को बिलोंग करते हैं b को नहीं, मीन्स गिवन अ सेट a 1 3 5 7 6, गिवन अ सेट b 1 2 4 8, राइट। a माइनस बी क्या होगा, ऐसे वैल्यूज जो सिर्फ a को बिलोंग करते हैं b को नहीं, इवन दो द कॉमन वैल्यू इज ऑल्सो निगलेक्टेड, सो 1 इज अ कॉमन, सो ये निगलेक्ट होगा। बाकी कौन से एलिमेंट्स है, 3 5 and 6, right? So how do we represent it pictorially now? When we have to represent pictorially, say universal set में हमारे पास क्या है, ये है, और एक सेट है से A, राइट, और ऑब्वियसली कुछ कॉमन वैल्यूज है जो B में जो A में भी प्रेजेंट है। सो लेट्स से दिस इज अ B इज अ सेट, एंड ये B के वैल्यूज छोड़ के बाकी जो एलिमेंट्स हो गए A में, सिर्फ वही हम क्या करेंगे, कंसिडर करेंगे। सो दिस सच विल बी द रिप्रेजेंटेशन फॉर अ difference of a set, means B is a set which has same values of some same values as A, but we neglect the B set because we do not consider the remaining elements, we consider only the elements in A, right? What is symmetric difference? How do we define symmetric difference? A triangle B, ये क्या होता है, A minus B union B minus A। तो a माइनस बी अभी हमने देखा, सिर्फ एक एलिमेंट्स कंसिडर करने, b के नहीं, b माइनस ए वैसा वैसा केस होता है। b माइनस ए केस क्या होता है, x बिलोंग्स टू b एंड x डज नॉट बिलोंग्स टू a। सो जब ऐसी केस होगी तब हम रिप्रेजेंट कैसे करेंगे, दिस इज योर यूनिवर्सल सेट, so this is your set A, so this is your set B. Why I have intersected it, because obviously there are going to be some elements which are going to be common in A and B, so we will neglect those elements which are common in A and B, और A में का जो elements है B में छोड़ के, यूनियन B में जो elements है A को छोड़ के। so obviously यूनियन दिया है तो इंटरसेक्ट होगा, तो A के सारे एलिमेंट्स कंसिडर हो गए और B के सारे एलिमेंट्स कंसिडर हो गए, neglecting the common terms. Okay, this was the representation of elements or in form of picture, that is Venn diagram. So हमने पिछले वीडियो में ऑलरेडी ऑपरेशंस डिस्कस कर लिए हैं. इस वीडियो में उन ऑपरेशंस को पिक्टोरियल फॉर्म में, वेन डायग्राम के फॉर्म में कैसे डिस्कस करना है वो देख लिया. मूविंग ऑन, how do we represent a Venn diagram of three sets? Now given us three sets, say A, B and C, and suppose we have to find the value of A intersection B intersection C. तीन सेट्स दिए से A B C और इनका इंटरसेक्शन फाइंड आउट करना है A intersection B intersection C. तो ये कैसे होगा? Say this is your set A, say this is your set B, and see this is your set C. So this is your set A, B and C. Okay, so set A and A, B and C. तो A and B जब होगा तो ये हो जाएगा A intersection B, B and C intersection C, एंड ये है A intersection C. और ये तीनों जहाँ पे इंटरसेक्ट हो गए ये होगा तुम्हारा A intersection B intersection C. Right, so when we have to represent it in pictorial, we represent it in such a way, right, within the universal set. And when we have to calculate the value, suppose हमें A intersection B intersection की C की value find out करनी है, we use the cardinality, that is number of the values, and for that respective we have a formula in form of cardinality, that is n of A union B union C is n of A plus n of B plus n of C minus n of A intersection B, n of B intersection C, n of intersection C plus n value of A intersection B intersection C. This formula helps us to find the value of the respective term. Now ये क्या क्यों ज़रूरी है? We see there will be further, we will be discussing examples wherein you will be given a case, say where there are 30 students, out of which 10 students read English newspaper, or 10 students read Marathi newspaper. There will be some students where those read both the newspapers, or and you might be supposed to you might be asked how many students do not read both the papers. In such cases, there is a need of such formulas where cardinality helps us, and also Venn diagram also helps us there, because जब हम pictorial represent करते हैं हमें solution का picture easily clear हो जाता है. This is also a very much important topic in point of view not only CIT JEE but also the competitive exams जहाँ पे logic and reasoning होता है. So this was all about today's topic, where we discussed how to represent sets in form of pictures, that is Venn diagram. मिलते हैं ऐसे ही नए टॉपिक के साथ अगले वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए please do like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel, and also press that bell icon so that you will be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you.